Hello all, Strike here, and welcome to a fan game called Dollset Horrorground. Now this is a fan game that I can't remember if it released or not, or if this is a demo, but regardless, it seemed really interesting, so obviously I want to give this a go, and let's just head into new game. Here we go. To the task 1, tune stabilization. You'll be tuning Bonnie's guitar. In order to do that, you shall play the strings by clicking on them. If one sounds off tune, click on the correct tuner that is on the head of the guitar. Click to grab the guitar. Bonnie will be appearing from time to time. He will appear on the left and the right side of the area, so you need to listen carefully for the sound clues. You shall press the correct button according to Bonnie's position. Blue is right and yellow is left. Clicking the buttons when nobody is there may lead you to a strike. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't get it. What am I doing? Oh, that was... Oh, he's on the right. That means blue. Right? Yeah. Alright, we got that. So I need to be tuning? I don't get it, guys. Pressing this. I don't... What? Okay, he's on the right again. Let's hit that one again. And then it should work. Yeah. Alright, so how am I supposed to tune this? That's the thing I don't understand. They all sound the same. I can't tune this one. Oh. I don't see. Okay. Blue. Okay. That got a little close. So do I just kind of spam these or something? Because there's not really anything I can do with it. It told me to tune the guitars, but I can't do anything. The tuning doesn't really do anything, so I'm a little confused, guys. Oh. What was that? Oh. Okay. He was on the left that time. Really interesting, I guess. I'm hoping we do not die. That would be really bad. We got some really horrible... Oh. Oh, hi. Is that left? Yeah, that is left. What am I talking about? I don't know what that sound was, by the way, guys. Oh. Okay, we made some sounds that time. I don't know how, but we did. Okay, can we check? Okay. Blue. Oh! I don't know why I died that time, even though I clicked the correct one. Whatever, let's try again, guys. I'll see you back at 2 a.m. Alright, guys, we're back to 2 a.m. again, which is nice. I don't know why we're tuning this guitar, or how we can even tune it in the first place. Also, I'm realizing, guys, the sound you hear, the sound cue, is the side of the buttons that you need to use. So, you don't even really have to think much about it of, oh, which side do I need to do? All you have to do is listen for the sound cue, and if you hear it on the left, click the blue button, and on the right, yellow button. Very straightforward. Don't even need to think about it. He's already gone. Look at that. It's as simple as that, so at least I figured that out more. It's gonna make the game very easy, but I don't care. I really don't know how this tuning's meant to work, but I can click random buttons. Also, that is right side, and yet again, body on. Very straightforward. You know, I don't really have to think too much about it. I can just kind of keep clicking these things, and I can leave at 3 a.m. Oh, interesting. I didn't expect that. But the task is finished. Great job. Thank you, game. I'm very proud of myself, I guess. I don't know. Let's just let this keep playing for now, and if anything happens, I'll see you again. Alright, guys, there's nothing going on, so I'm just gonna hit exit, and we'll just see what happens. So we head back here again. What happens if we hit continue? Okay, and we head into task 2. Delicate adjustments. You'll be repairing Thomas, Chica's cupcake, in a parts and service room, near her patrol route. Start by deactivating him. Insert the crank, open his mask, remove the broken eye, and hold left click to repair. But don't waste a second. Chica is searching for Tom. When she speaks, "Can I come in?" Quickly set his eye back, close him, grab him, and hide. And Thomas, where are you? Set his eye back, close him, grab him, and he'll speak to calm her. What? Thomas may whisper tips while you work, but time is gold. What? Alright, I think I understand. I hope. Oh. Okay. Oh. What? What am I? What do you mean? What do you mean, what are you doing? Let me cook. I don't think this is working. What am I doing? Okay, that's to hide. So we know that now. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't even know what that button was about, guy, but it was there. Alright, well, I got a lot to figure out in this. I think that was the Thomas, where are you? So am I supposed to get this spanner thing and click his... Wait, there isn't a second one this time. Do I grab you that eyeballs? What do I do? I literally can't open his eyes. Okay. Dude, I what just happened there? Dude, this is so confusing. What am I doing, guys? Does anyone know what I'm doing? Also, how about no? What? Oh, oh, no good. I think. What am I doing, guys? Oh, I got rid of an eye, apparently. How did I do that? Oh, maintain the mouse click on the... What? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, the eye is back. Oh, and I put on the mask. Is anyone here? How am I back here? Okay, so I've got this thing. Oh! Okay. Okay, can I hide? Please, can I? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and I'm dead. Dude, what is this night? It's so confusing. It doesn't make any sense, guys. I'm really trying to understand this, but it makes no sense. Okay. What do you mean, what are you doing? I'm trying to repair you. Do I do this? What? Okay. That. Okay. Hide quick. Okay, I'll do that. Oh! Oh! So that was the first of that attack. How do I progress? Genuinely, how do I progress? Take eyeball out. I put on the ground. Now let's click on this, his eye socket, press to progress. What? What do you mean? So maintain the mouse click on his eye socket. It won't progress. Don't get it, guys. I really don't understand. You can't progress in this. I actually genuinely think this is bugged. No, 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 please. Please, let me put mask on. Let me put mask on. Oh, I got him back. Dude, what is going on? I genuinely am trying to figure this out, but it tells me left click to repair, but I can't repair. Okay. Oh, this is progress. Okay, I think I understand, guys. Okay, I think I'm making progress. Okay, here we go. At least I understand now. So I can do this, that, on the ground, repair. Okay, right? Please. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it's progressing. Okay. Well, at least it makes... Please. Please. Hide. Jeez. Because I heard the can I come in. I knew I had to hide. So, at least I understand now. So, I can put that there. Why are you closing the mask? Why are you closing the mask? There's no need to take it. Yep, okay, that's, okay. What? No, why did I die? Is that not the situation where you don't have to hide? Why did I die? Wait, what? Okay, no, if I hit continue, it says, Thomas, where are you? Set his eye back. Close him, grab him, and he'll speak to Karma. It doesn't say to hide. Dude, what is this? Whatever, man. Let's do it again, as annoying as that is. I'm back halfway again. How? Already. Okay. Skip this out then. Green? Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's keep this going, actually. This would be really nice. No threats? Question mark? Are we just gonna make it the rest of the way? Wait. Okay, I was gonna say. That seemed too good to be true. Okay. It says hide. Okay. Then the next thing, we should be good. If we're quick enough. So that. Okay. You can leave. Close Thomas and leave quickly. Okay, there we go. We finished the task, guys. That was very confusing, but we did it. We did it regardless because we're just that gamer. There we go. Let's hit exit and let's continue again and see if there's a new task. And yes, there is. We've got task 3. You'll be testing Freddy's performance response system on his main stage. Freddy will randomly say a line from his old show tapes. When he does that, you shall open your controller and respond with the correct response. Failing to do so will end up being a strike, or clicking the wrong response will be 1 strike. You have a limit of 2 strikes, which, when reached, death is the only response. Freddy likes to trick you too. He'll sometimes say something off topic. If that is the case, you can press on the reset audio button on the controller. Let's try our best, I guess. You look ugly, Freddy. Are you going to say anything? Oh! That seems like a reset audio. Cool. What now? What do you...
Are you ready for Freddy?
Yes, I am. Is that good? I didn't get a strike, so I assume that's good.
It's showtime.
Cue the music. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Ready?
Yes, I am. Let's go, my guy.
Where is my audience?
Right here, Freddy. Alright, we got all those audio sounds now, which is good. We should be good at this. What's next? Okay, that's reset audio. Okay, this one seems a lot easier than the previous one. This should be a first try, as long as we don't mess up. Oh, reset audio again.
It's
Oh,
showtime.
cue the music. Doing so good, guys. Because it's totally difficult. Hey, let's reset the audio. How about we don't do that? Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. Are you ready for Freddy? Yes, I am. I am very much ready for Freddy. I am ready for every animatronic even, not just Freddy. Oh, and I'm ready to reset your audio too, buddy. I'm not gonna let you slip by my slippery fingers. I don't know why my fingers would be slippery, but I guess they're slippery, guys. I don't know why, but I guess they are. The night's going on for a good amount of time in this one compared to the others. Right here, Freddy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. I'm your audience. I'm the only audience you need, my guy.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. I'm ready for Freddy. Yeah. You look ugly, by the way, Freddy. So don't mind the compliment. You look pretty ugly, my guy. Okay, let's reset the audio. Stop having stupid attacks, alright? I'm right here. You don't have to be stupid, alright? You don't need to be stupid to get my attention, alright? Calm down, my guy. Just be yourself, alright? Or something or whatever. You don't need to do this. You already have my attention. I'm forced to listen to you for 6 hours. You don't always have to glitch out. Yes, I am. I'm ready for Freddy. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it, Freddy. You don't have to be that worried. Yes, I'm ready for Freddy. I just said I was, you stupid. Duh. I just said, yes, I am. Come on, where's your break? Oh, the task ended at 3 a.m. and not 6 a.m. Alright, well, that was very straightforward and very easy and very first try of me. Oh, whoa. Okay, whoa. What was that? I think you said click the logo. Something was waiting. I can't remember. Oh, we got task 4. Curtain call. Seems like we're getting a task for every animatronic, which is interesting. So you're in the backstage lounge behind Foxy's rotating stage on Foxy's fancy bar. Your job is to repair the overhead light, but Foxy is still active out there on stage. Watching through the monitor on your panel, he'll change poses as you work. If he looks off or reaches out, flash the reflector to reset him. But if he's calm and happy, don't interrupt him. Make the wrong call twice and he'll vanish, and you'll know what comes next. Stay focused and don't let him fool you. So if he looks off or reaches out, flash the reflector. But if he's calm and happy, don't interrupt him. How am I supposed to know if he looks off? I guess we're gonna have to figure that out by ourselves. Wait. Oh, we're gonna repair these things at the same time? Okay. So that's the flash. So I'm assuming that's him being normal. Okay, why did that lose progress? That's insane. Was that off? That's a strike. Never mind. I got that wrong. Oh no, it saves progress. It's just different ones. I see. How do I know when he's off? Oh. Is that a bad sound cue? No. Seems normal. So I'm not going to do anything yet. Because that looks like a normal... Apparently it isn't. Alright, good to know then, I guess. Apparently that same pose is something different. How is that something different when it was literally the same? Oh, whatever game. That was stupid anyway. Okay, now that's off. Oh, okay, so I think I need to look for something at least a little different. I think that's what's going on. See, apparently that's not one. That's the confusing thing. Because even though he's moved, that's not one. Okay, that one's repaired. That doesn't count either, bro. What counts as off then? Does it mean looks off in the distance? Is that what it means? I'm guessing it means looks off in the distance. Dude, what is this, man? Whatever. See you once I complete the first one. So I'm assuming this is fine, I hope. He's not looking off or looking like he's reaching out. Okay, he's got his leg up there. Alright, there we go. First one done. And then first one of these should be done. There we go. Okay. That just sounds like a bad luck. Oh, I see. So he can have a green light or a red light. Okay, so that's the difference. So I think I know all the poses then that are threatening. Unless there's one of him laying down that's bad. Okay, that's reaching out. Okay, this seems a lot more obvious now at the very least, so that's good. You know, I'm understanding it a bit more, which is very good for me because at first I didn't understand, so good to know I do understand now. It also seems like he has a sound cue for when he's attacking too, so... Even if you don't see the sound cue, you can just listen for the sound cue as well. So that's fine. You know, you could probably beat this blind without going into the cameras. By blind, I mean the cameras. You could also probably do it blind without... Yeah, he doesn't look like he's reaching out here, so I don't think I need to worry. Hoping nothing bad happens. See, that's it. It's always the sound cue, him moving. Dude, how many of these do I need to do? Is there 5? Dude, you kidding me? There is 5. Alright, good to know. Okay, guys. Nearly done with this one. Okay, that's good. He's green. Don't have to worry about that one. So, yeah, we won't. Okay, that's bad, though. Because 1, the sound cue, and 2, his foot was up, so I knew that was bad. Final one. Can we do this? All the way and leave. There we go. Task finished. We've got to be getting near the end of this game, right? Because I feel like we've been doing a lot of tasks. So I don't think this game is in a demo now because of how long this has been going on for. But it's fine. Anyway, let's continue anyway, and we have task 5. Okay, end of show. Yeah, so this is the ending of this game by the looks of it. So you're standing at the entrance. The air is still. The restaurant behind you waits in silence. In your hand, a matchbox. You've been through the rooms. You've seen what's left behind. Now it ends. Strike the match. Let everything go. And they reference me in this game. Well, of course not, but you know what I mean. So, I guess this is just a free task. Let's light this up somehow. Oh. I think we did it. Yep, sounds like we did it. You brought the curtain down yourself. I think I brought more than a curtain down by doing this. Now let it all rest. You know, I think I took down many animatronics along with curtains, but alright. Also, what is that sound? Oh. It ended? Is that it? We're gonna get more of a cutscene? Or credits? Sounds like credit music, and yes it is. Alright, there we go. That was a really short fan game, actually. I'm quite surprised. I thought because of the version of this fan game that it was just going to be a demo, but no. This is a full game, and it was really short. I will say that. It was a very short fan game with short tasks. Oh, that is definitely not English. That's alright. Okay, let's look through the credits. So we've got made by Bowtie Electronics. Freddy is voiced by their dad and uncle. Interesting. Chica is voiced by their mum, and Bonnie is voiced by their sisters. Thomas and Foxy are voiced by AI. Interesting. So the playtesters, my brothers, my friends, and my uncle, all of them had to eat a jump scare at least once. Thanks for being brave and honest. Interesting. Special thanks to my parents and brothers' sisters, who had the patience and temper to help me out with this project. I love you all. And special thanks to you for reaching the end, for listening carefully, for remembering. After this, I'll permanently lay out of game developing since I have started school back again and I'll be leaving this country, so I had to include my family in this one. Thanks for playing. Well, that's unfortunate that they're never going to be able to pursue game developing again, or at least that's what they say. But let's see this quote. Horror lets you say what you are afraid to say out loud. Bowtie Electronics 2025. We're a little confused with that, but alright. No playtesters were harmed in the making of this game, except for their pride. Fair enough. One of them screamed louder than Chica. You know who you are. That is me. I was that playtester. Totally me, and totally not just lying in front of you right now, hoping you believe me just because. I really don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm Strike. I am the greatest fan game playthrough. You overlooked the extras. We'll automatically send you back to the menu. Just vibe for a bit. Alright, well I'll just wait for this to end then, guys. Alright, there we go, guys. Oh, and we're in a house. What are we doing here? Behind the Static. Written by Bowtie Animations. Oh, we got a book. So the 11th of April, 2025. If you found this, you probably clicked on the wrong spot, or maybe the right. Who knows? Either way, you're welcome. If you accidentally found this, no worries. You can leave. This book holds every step I've taken, every late night, and every pixel that shaped my journey. From the first hallway of Freddy's twisted funhouse to the eerie silence of Dollset Horrorground. Okay, well I gotta check out that other game eventually then. It's more than just bugs and mechanics. These are the echoes behind each message, the thoughts between each frame. Bowtie Electronics. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of text, but I'm gonna read through this. Chapter 1, The Beginning of the Hallway. It all starts in a Sunday afternoon of 2023. FNAF reached 9 years. Security Breach was being bullied for not being as scary as its original games, and Jay, a 14-year-old kid, had a dream that made me excited every time I remembered of it. That so said dream was none other than making my very own fan game. Though I was very young and stupid, I didn't know how to code a single press-to-play game, so I got into modding, which at the time it was just changing textures of FNAF games. And one thing led to another, and boom, Five Nights at Freddy's Resurrected Nightmares was born. Although it was really ugly, I was so proud of it. Reminded that I was 14 and I didn't know what I was doing, it took me 2 whole days to make a piece of trash, and I was so proud of it. Of course I ended up cancelling it, because it was literally a reskin of something original, and my name was not IK's Co, so I decided to leave it to rot. A year passed. FNAF reached 10 years of existence. Security Breach was not bullied anymore, and I, a 15-year-old, still had the dream to make my very own fan game. When I had the chance, I hopped back into Collecting Fusion, and with a look of hope in my eyes, I started my journey again. After finding the perfect models, making rooms, and a lot of suffering, and a lot more coding, and on March 20th, 2024, Freddy's Twisted Funhouse was born. I was really proud of it. I was so proud of it that I went to flex it on my school friends and Discord friends. Of course, it had a lot of bugs and glitches. For example, the custom button didn't work, or Purple Bear would just go straight to the office without warning. But I was very happy. Soon enough, a week had gone by, and I finally received the first time I recorded gaming footage. The game has finally celebrated its first anniversary, and I'm still happy with how it turned out. To 2. Okay, I'm gonna just click through this and see how many chapters there are and how much there is to read. Okay, that is a lot. I know I can go over here to go back into this. Alright guys, this is gonna take a bit, so I'm gonna put a timestamp on when the reading ends, and if you don't want to see all the reading, you can skip here for the extras. Chapter 2, When Shadows Multiply. After the somewhat success of Freddy's Twisted Funhouse 1, I wanted to go bigger. That's what you do on sequels, right? More characters, more mechanics, a bigger mystery. Anyways, after my friends quite frankly enjoyed the first game, I was excited to go for a second round. This time targeting the second FNAF game, but more different because that's what a startup FNAF Fangame maker does, right? Anyways, a couple weeks later, I have restarted my journey again, going back and forth to Cinema 4D, Photoshop, Collecting Fusion, and so on. After a very tiring month, on April 2nd, 2024, Freddy's Twisted Funhouse 2 was finally released to the public. After all, it was like a copy and paste of FNAF 2. It can't be bad, right? For what I knew, my friends liked it, so I guess that's a win. Something I remember from both games is that Freddy was never supposed to be the star, nor Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, or even Golden Freddy. This game was supposed to be called Mr. Hippo's Twisted Funhouse, because instead of the big 4, we had the mediocre melodies haunting us. Of course, I thought that was a stupid idea, and decided to scrap that one. But I remember clearly that Mr. Hippo was supposed to be the star of the show. Chapter 3, The Curtain Call. I almost didn't make this one. By now I was tired, and unsure if anyone cared, but I kept going. Not for views or reviews, but because the world of Freddy's Twisted Funhouse still had one last breath. I was quite tired of copying some mechanics off of the original games, so I decided I could insert my own mechanics, after going back and forth again. And on April 19, 2024, I launched a game called Freddy's Twisted Funhouse 3, to see if people would still care. Funnily enough, only 2 people liked it, and it was quite funny to me. Lol. Freddy's Twisted Funhouse 3 was the first joke game I had launched, and it was quite filled with some funny gags and references to my first game. This game introduced the one-time philosopher animatronic Fredo and his questioning companion Don Chico. These 2 were named by my friends from school. Okay. And finally, on April 24th, 2024, the original game had been launched, though I still had used FNAF 1 door mechanics and the FNAF 2 pub mechanic. I had made my own mechanics, those being the peeking animatronic mechanic, and my signature mechanic, the nose boot mechanic, last one being quite funny to some. That isn't quite a unique mechanic, because that is a mechanic that is used literally in the whole game of Five Nights with 39. So sorry to burst your bubble there, but it's not exactly a unique mechanic, but it is compared to, FNAF 1, FNAF 2. It is unique in that way. The endings were quite weird. That's because I didn't even know how to end a game properly. There were some theories hanging. Where did the pub come from? Where was the said murder mentioned? What happened with the animatronics with the kill switches? That's when I realized I didn't need to explain everything. If it meant something to someone, that was enough. Chapter 4, Laughter Louder Than Screams. A different coat of paint. Neon instead of flickering. Laughter instead of droning. Years passed. I was already 16 years old. At the time, I started making this game. When I was brainstorming ideas for this game, I always thought, this game should be my version of chaos. Bright, fast, overwhelming like childhood overstimulation. This game was just stupid. Characters who shouted nonsense, music that didn't quite loop right, and a sensation that the player wasn't the star of the show. Although when I was coding this game, I thought that this was gonna have a story. Obviously this didn't end up happening, and I had made a game where you just have a great time. It was fun on the outside, loud, energetic, even goofy, but underneath, even the characters didn't know who they really were. Oh, and it's continuing this. On June 30th, 2024, Playtime Pizza Panic was released to the public. The game was received very well, ignoring the stupidity of the game. It was quite entertaining after all, it was still a game. Playtime Pizza Panic is the loudest, fastest, weirdest game I've made, and I'm proud of it. Even though some call it a FNAF game, I still enjoy playing my own game. Chapter 5, Ghosts That Don't Haunt. Lonely. This game was lonely. You leave work and text someone who never replies. There's nothing chasing you in the scene, just silence. It said more than any animatronic ever could. This was the first game where I didn't try to please anyone but myself, and it's the one I'm still proud of, even if no one asks or either talks about it. This game didn't start with an animatronic. It started with a phone, and a message that never got answered. Echoes Behind Messages was launched on the 3rd of December 2024, and it was the first time I leaned into a different kind of horror. The kind that doesn't jump out at you, the kind that just sits there, staring, waiting for you to admit it's real. The gameplay was familiar. A night shift, some cameras, flickering lights. But the real story happened after you clocked out. You'd go home, the screen would go dim. You'd type out a text to your wife, something simple, and then nothing. By night 3, you didn't send a message because you expected an answer. You sent it because not sending one would mean you've given up. You never say it out loud, but the player knows something's wrong. The last line off. Some friends and family ask me, why horror? I don't really know. Maybe because horror lets you say what you're afraid to say out loud, and let that be a phrase. I still don't know if these games were ever meant to scare you. Maybe they were meant to remind you of what it feels like to be left unread. Oh, relatable, trust me. Relatable. Of what a hallway sounds like when no one's coming. Of what it means to fix broken things, even when they don't want to be fixed. That's the truth. The room's empty. The work's done. The last light's off. And that's it. Interesting. So we got a thank you, and I'm guessing that was all the animatronics from the previous games. Are you serious? Where did my extras go? Where did my extras go? No, 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 no. This game better have save files. There's no way. No way that just happened. Thomas's save file. Okay, yeah, this has to be on. Oh my gosh, I think I can change this, guys. Can I hit continue? That'll tell me. Alright, guys. I'm gonna see you back in the game again, because that is stupid. No, guys, I think it made me lose all my progress. Oh, never mind. Okay, guys. Okay, I can just quickly light the match again. Actually, no, I'm gonna try and see it. Can I do night equals 6? And it'll maybe save the extras. Okay, yeah, that works, guys. And we have the star here, which I didn't realize last time. Well, let's head into the extras now. So we have Dollset Freddy, Dollset Bonnie, Dollset Chica, and Dollset Foxy. And then we also have Thomas the Talking Cupcake. And let's go through the jump scares. Okay. They all look like they're made of clay or something. It's pretty interesting. But then we have behind the scenes, so we got the different animatronics, the different stages. Very interesting. And then we got fun facts. Fun fact number 1. The under the table hiding spot was tested 7 times. It failed 6 of them. Jeez. Bonnie was the first model to be made, and it was really hard to make. Thomas was the hardest one to balance. He was needy, helpful, and annoying all at once. All voices were done by my family and friends except Foxy and Thomas. They refused to audition. All of my playtesters got jump scared at least once. They all said it was on purpose. Chica's Mama's Coming voice line was heavily inspired by Mama from Tattletale. There were supposed to be VHS cutscenes, but they ended up being unused. Chica's You've Been Busy voice line was very hard to record since my sister couldn't hold her laughter. I ran a voting poll on which was the hardest task to beat, and 80% of my family/friends voted for Chica's task. I agree because it was really confusing. Just based on that alone, Chica's was the most difficult, for sure. I think even besides that, it's definitely the most difficult as well. It was just really weird to play anyway. Making this game taught me then doing everything on family is more fun. Interesting. And let's go to unused content. So unused fire, unused Chica Sprite, unused Thomas in Hand. Interesting. Alright, well that is everything to Dollset Horrorground, everyone. Really interesting fan game. It was quite something. I enjoyed playing through this. It was unique in certain ways. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my playthrough of Dollset Horrorground. If you did, stick around for more Five Nights at Freddy's Fangame playthroughs. Check the Discord in the description and pin comment down below to chat with me and other fans of the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment in the comment section down below to boost both this video and channel the algorithm. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.